Good evening. My name is Joanne Jenkins, and I am the CEO of AARP and a Purpose Prize juror. I want to begin my remarks this evening by giving a shout out to members in the audience from the local chapter of AARP Experience Corps, a volunteer program that exemplifies our commitment to tapping the experience and passion of older Americans to ensure that every child has a chance to succeed in schools and in life. It is this same commitment that makes it such an honor for me to introduce Charles Fletcher. Over many years, Charles has created a powerful source of healing and joy that has transformed the lives of 5,000 children with disabilities globally. Through SpiritHorse International, Charles offers children living with profound challenges a sanctuary where they can ride horses like other children do and work with specially trained therapists to discover their own full potential. For many, that includes walking or speaking for the very first time. For the child and for that child's family, it's a gift beyond measure and offered freely and completely free of charge. For Charles Fletcher, now 76 years young, he says his encore is the most meaningful work of his life. So on behalf of AARP, we are so grateful that Charles saw a need that he couldn't walk away from, and because of that, generations to come will benefit. Join me on a visit to his ranch in this short film.
Horses, in my opinion, can transmit and receive love, affection, and approval.
That's a good boy.
And I believe that the children with disabilities also have a very open, accessible spirit.
Good job.
I was an engineer, and when my retirement kicked in, I volunteered at a therapeutic riding center.
Get kind of tight.
One day, the instructor was trying to get a little girl with severe autism to look her in the eye. And she was yelling at her, "Look at me, look at me." And I took her aside and whispered to her, and she smiled and looked at me, and I said, "I can make a difference." Higher, more. Our goal in working with the children is to have them be the best they can be.
Lefty in and swing. Swing that leg. Good job.
Are you ready to lead Miss Annie to the ramp? We started coming to SpiritHorse when Aiden was 2. He was still fully dependent on a ventilator. He was on oxygen. He was just barely able to sit up. And we called Charles, and he never even batted an eye. Told us to bring him on out, and Aiden has been progressing ever since.
I used my credit cards for the first 10 years to finance SpiritHorse. At one point in time, my credit card debt was $138,000.
Come on, Simba. I've had multiple sclerosis for 22 years.
I hadn't been on a horse in about 10 years. I didn't think I could ride again.
I felt that I could use the experience I had in business to make a difference. As an engineer, I understood circuits, and I thought I could understand what was going on with the brain. We have developed, through scientific research, very successful therapy, and it's free of charge. There are 91 licensed SpiritHorse centers worldwide, and we just keep growing and growing. Okay, we're going for a ride.
We're gonna go for a ride.
I'm lucky that God gave me this ministry. In my first career, I thought success was making all the money I could for the corporation. Now, success is seeing a mother cry when her child takes their first step, seeing the joy in the children as they come to their ponies. Working with these wonderful children has softened my approach to life. My name is Charles Fletcher, and this is my encore.
It is my great honor to introduce to you the 2014 Purpose Prize winner, Mr. Charles Irvin Fletcher.
I am honored and greatly humbled by the selection of SpiritHorse International for this prestigious prize. I accept it on behalf of our instructors in our 90 centers worldwide, and especially those at our headquarters center in Corinth, Texas, who faithfully walk miles every day leading these ponies to help these children with dedication and love. I also accept it on behalf of our gallant old horses and ponies who faithfully and with love carry these children and adults with disabilities towards healing. I am but a simple servant of our Lord. He gave me a job to do, and throughout my life and my career, He guided me in ways that I could build the skills to found and develop SpiritHorse. I am eternally grateful for that. I'm asked often how an engineering executive could transform into healthcare. And I have to tell you that all the skills that you're learning now, you in your first careers, are directly applicable to your encore career. The leadership you're learning, the administration, problem solving, putting aside barriers, working hard, all those things are going to be applicable when you start your encore career. I have to tell you this, that it is amazing what God can do with a burned out old man and a bunch of worn out old ponies.